What's my biggest real estate investing mistake? Hey BiggerPockets, it's Matt Faircloth here. So a lot of people, there's mistakes that can be made in this business, and some of them can be very heavy mistakes, and I've made my share of mistakes. I've been doing this full time for 13 years, so I've made plenty of mistakes. And what I can trace all my mistakes back to, and what I suggest that if you've made mistakes in this business, you can trace them back to the same thing. And that big global mistake that creates all the little mistakes is not asking for help when you need it. And that maybe has to do a bit with ego, maybe has to do a bit with thinking you got something handled when you really don't, and just not going to people that maybe know more than you do, or just getting another set of eyes on things. As I look back on the major mistakes that I made in this business, the majority of them had to do with me taking action, thinking that I thought something was going to go a certain way, and then it ended up not going the way that I thought it was going to. And in retrospect, had I just asked for more help, asked for another set of more eyes on it, or asked for somebody else's opinion on the matter, then I probably wouldn't have done the big mistake. And there's any number of activities in this business that I can think of that I did that had I done it a little better, asked for a little more help, tried to not handle it all myself, or getting somebody else's opinion on it, it would have gone differently. The best place to get opinions on things and to run things by people that I know of is the BiggerPockets forums. So use it. Even if you think you got something handled, put it on the BiggerPockets forums just to run it by to say like, hey, what do you think about this? Should I let a tenant with a dog live in my property that's gonna bark at me while somebody's shooting a YouTube video? Should I let that happen? But just ask whatever it is, the fact that, and by the way, like how to deal with tenants with pets, that's a real factor. That is a real thing that you should consider, that you should put on the forums and have conversations with people. My new friend here just reminded me of that conversation. So, but I can think of like, should I fix and flip this property? Should I renovate this house that I'm in the middle of, or should I just tear it down and build new construction? That's one of my first mistakes that I made, was I tried to renovate a house and it ended up needing to be torn down. Had I gone to the right people and asked for their opinions on it and gotten the real help on it, I probably would have figured out that the house needed to be torn down before I invested in renovating it, before I had to tear it down, by the way. That was a mistake. So that's the bottom line, is ask for help. No matter if you think you got it or not, at least spot check things by people. Ask for opinions on things, and then you can make your own decision from there. I'm not saying let other people take control of you, but at least get a committee going, run things by people and ask for their opinions, and use things like the BiggerPockets forums. If you like what I had to say in this video, make sure to actually comment and like it. Give it a thumbs up, and maybe leave a comment so we can get into a conversation with you. We'd love to hear from you. My name is Matt Faircloth. I wrote a book called Raising Private Capital for BiggerPockets. It's about how to raise money for your real estate deals, or how to passively invest in real estate through other people's deals. So check that out. Again, Matt Faircloth here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great and profitable week.